try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People are sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change
Thunder Valley Racing. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Are we ready to go racing today? We are out here at Iowa Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racers, and we're going to pick up the action right here as we go racing here with our starting lineup. We've got about 9 cars that showed up for the holiday event. These are the off-season races, so we never get a real full field, but we will be racing these trucks come January 7th, 2026 in the new series. So good luck to our drivers out there who have taken the field tonight. Today, Rob Higgs in the number 14 is going to take the pole out there. That's that pink car on the inside. On his outside is number 45, Frank Grandpa Thompson. Then we've got down the second row 21, be Shane the Doorman Harbin and Mike Heminger, the GOAT in that row 2 in the number 1 car. 5th place is going to be Braden Drury in the number 99. And we've got the 07 of Richard Higgs out there in the 6th place. Chad Thompson, the Okie Bud man, in number 70 out there on the inside. And taking up number 7th place. 8th place is going to be Jack Clement in the number 184, new driver out there trying to make sure, get out there and prove he can race clean, get that 2-digit number put on his truck. Let's see, James Thurman is out there in the number 4. He'll be the 9th truck, bringing up the rear of the field. Out there in that familiar Mobil 1 truck, James Thurman. Back up front with our leaders here as we get started with the race here. We got 75 laps run here at Iowa Speedway. We'll try to make this one a quick one today. As we get started, we will, I think we only, I don't think we had many cautions for this race. This is a recording of a race ran earlier for your viewing pleasure today right here on the TVR Esport channel. So I believe this race only had 1 caution. So we will find the highlights of the race and try to make it a quick view here of 75 laps here with the holiday season. Thunder Valley Racers, Thunder Valley Racing, TVR Esports. Rob Higgs takes the green flag and is away and running. Here they go into turn number 1. So far, everything looks nice and clean. Everybody managing to keep their lines going through turn 1. No issues so far. 07 and the 70 side by side. Everybody's going to try to get the tires warmed up on these first couple of laps out here at Iowa. Iowa will burn the tires off. 75 laps. They're going to have to make at least 1 fuel stop here at Iowa Speedway. 14, Rob Higgs. Holding away from the field just a little bit. 99, Braden Drury trying to keep up with him there. On the outside, 45, Thompson. On his inside, the number 1, Mike Heminger, the GOAT. Trying to take over 4th place. Contact just for a moment there from Rob Higgs going into the turn. 21 might have got into the wall just a little bit right there. Lap number 3. still in the pack. 70 into the wall, just a little, scraped a little paint off there. That's something these guys are going to have to avoid, especially later in the race when they get into laps 50 and 75 or the end of their tire runs or end of the fuel run. Those tires get squishy. Coming out of those corners, they're going to have to be careful. 45, still running the outside. 07 in the middle. Down low, the 99. Oh, the 99, Braden Drury tried to get down into pits, and I mean, he hit those barrels hard. And yeah, that'll blow the motor up on him. He's got a quick fix. He may be able to get back down the track. We'll see how it goes for Braden. But I don't know if he just decided to pull off the track and miss the pit entrance or not. But Chad Thompson, number 70, down low, avoided what may have been a little bit of an accident there. Managed to keep it in the clear. Number 4, James Thurman, trying to pull up on his inside down on the bottom. Got a race going on back here in the back. Number 14, Rob Higgs, has got about a 0.3 second lead over 21, Shane Harbin. Doorman trying to close that door. Race right now is in the back. Number 70 tries to hold on to 7th place from Jack Clement. Number 184 trying to catch up to him. Mike Heminger looking to the inside of the 21 just for a moment there. We approach lap number 7. Cautions. 45 trying to take back the position from the number 1. 3rd place being fought over between the number 1 and the 45 as they go around the corner. Now down on the inside of the 21. Brett Thompson deciding to use a little bit of tire here and start wearing out the rubber. Going to try to run down Rob Higgs. I don't know if he's got anything for that number 14 though. Number 14's got a lot in that truck. Probably the fastest truck on the field. 45 now taking over 2nd place from the 21. Shane Harbin, let him have it. Takes the outside. Tries to fight back just a little bit on the outside there. Down on the inside, 45 holding the line. 21 tries to get tight down on his corner panel. Through the turn they come, across the start-finish line. 1, 2, and 3, Rob Higgs, Brett Thompson, and Shane the Doorman Harbin. Go back through the field, everybody's starting to line them up. 184, Jack has made the pass on Chad Okie Budman. Number 70. Currently bringing up the back of the field, saving some tire back there. James Thurman down the inside of the 04 Richard Higgs. Out front, Rob Higgs still pulling away from the field. Almost a full second lead now on the field. 45 holding on to 2nd, keeping 21 at bay. 21 Shane trying to chase him down. The number 1 Mike Heminger, the GOAT, trying to chase down Shane. That's your H&H Racing boys right there. 21 and number 1. Thurman, the number 4, has worked his way from the back of the field all the way up to 5th place. He's doing a good job. Don't know how much tire he's used up making up those positions in that Busch car. We'll see where he ends up. Here comes the 184. Jack trying to get underneath Richard. He's trying to catch the back of him there. 70 right on his back, though. 70 has not given up the chase here. Lap number 12, he's beginning to pick the pace up just a little bit. 84 high up on the track. Almost got the wall there. It was close. Everybody doing a real good job so far, keeping it together. 14 laps down, so the tire wear is just now beginning to show up. You can see them start to line up on the outside of the track there. Everybody taking the high line. The grip's starting to go away just a little bit. Holding the bottom is going to be a little more difficult the further they go. I've been talking to you now for about 10 minutes with my microphone turned off, so that's fun. Right now, it's Rob Higgs still out front. 3.5-second lead over the entire field. He's done a good job on those tires. He's managed to keep up his speed and maintain the lead all at the same time. Brent Thompson is down in third. Mike Heminger took over second place. Is now 3.5 seconds behind the leader. And got about a second lead over Brent. Shane Harmon, the doorman, is holding on to fourth. The 21 truck has held on to fourth place for several laps now. Lap number 34. They're going to be looking to come into pit soon. James Thurman is the only truck that has pitted so far. He pitted lap number 27, so he's on fresh tires. He'll be able to keep going when everybody else comes into pit. He'll get that lap back. So far, no cautions at this point. Jack back into seventh now. Slowed down quite a bit. Let several cars by. Starting on those fresh tires back there in 27th, or in 8th place. Starting to pick up some positions as people start to come into the pits. Here comes the 07. So the 07 of Richard Higgs decided to take the pit option this time by at lap number 35. The leader, Rob Higgs, still out. 36 laps down on those tires, still running. Down the backstretch he goes. Made it to lap number 40. 35 laps to go, so we are on the downhill side. So they are stretching this fuel out, trying to make it as long as they can so they have fresher tires towards the end of the race with a one-stop drop. Here comes the number 45, Grandpa Thompson, headed for pit road, going to grab some fresh tires. Rolling down into the pit, here he comes. Fresh tires for Grandpa. Another one rolling out of the pits there. 187 in the pits. Or, sorry, 184 in the pits. Shane the doorman, he's in there pitting. Chad Okie Budman Thompson, Mike Heminger, and Rob Higgs. Rob Higgs now coming in. There's your leader. Coming into pit row. Rob Higgs now in the pits at lap number 41. Mike Heminger, Chad Okie Budman Thompson, the only two trucks left out on the track, trying to grab them some points out there. But there is your leader, the number 14, Semper Fi, representing the United States Marine Corps, Rob Higgs. Mike Heminger, the GOAT, that familiar black number 1 car. Rolling into pit road. That leaves Chad Okie Budman Thompson as the last car out on the track. Just went by the start and finish line. Going to grab himself some points for leading this race. There we go. We got him right now. Chad Okie Budman Thompson, number 70, is leading the race right now. K-Factor Thunder Valley Culture Dispensary on the side of that truck, representing his advertisers out there. Okie Budman, currently in first place, going to take home some points. He's going to stay out this time by at lap number 43. He's really stretching those fuel tires out. Playing the back marker, definitely got him a point. James Thurman will be taking over the lead once Chad Okie Budman comes into the pits. James Thurman currently showing in second place. He's going to have decent tires. He pitted lap number 27, so he pit just about 18 laps or 15 laps before everybody else. So he's got a little bit of wear on those tires, but not enough to make them slick yet. He'll probably be looking to come back in another 10 laps or so, though. So he'll get a point or two for leading the race once Okie Budman comes in. He is now. There's Chad Okie Budman's in the pits now, so that should put James in the lead, although Rob Higgs is right there on his heels, trying to catch him and make a pass. If Thurman can get across the start-finish line in first right here, I believe that'll give James a point for leading the race. Yep, that marks James in the first, so that's a point for James. Number 4 car gets a point. Here comes that 14 of Rob Higgs, though. He is pressing hard. Grandpa Thompson set a 33-second lap. Fastest lap on the board right now is Grandpa Thompson. That's a point for the fastest lap. Probably won't hold it long as Rob Higgs is out there burning the rubber up. So we'll see. Watch for that purple number up there. We see somebody marked in purple their time. That would be the fastest time on the track. Rob Higgs back out front. Number 14, already 1.2 seconds ahead of James Thurman. Everybody back into their positions, lined up, racing nose to tail. Rob Higgs out front in a commanding lead. Lap number 75 laps to go. The number 14 truck in the lead, commanding the lead by 9.1 seconds over second place, Mike the GOAT Heminger. Mike Heminger, the number 1 car, currently running in second place. We'll see if we can find him on the track here. There we go. There's Mike Heminger right there, currently 9 seconds behind the leader in second place. Third place right now is the number 45, Grandpa Thompson. Currently running in, let's see if we can find him. Everybody is spread out on the track considerably. There's Grandpa Thompson in third place, and down underneath him is James Thurman, the number 4. James currently running in 8th place, 1 lap down. Mike Heminger about to lap Grandpa. Those two cars in reverse order as you see him in the position on the track. Heminger's actually in second. Grandpa is in third, a lap behind Heminger. So they have spread out considerably on the track here in the last few laps of the race. No major spectacular issues have happened during the race. been a good race. All 75 laps. They started with 9 trucks on the track, and we're going to finish with 8, with only 1 truck a lap down. And I think James just took an extra pit stop for tires at one point, and that put him an extra lap down. Braden Drury dropped out of the race early. Just couldn't handle the track in the car. He's more of a little dirt racer, so we'll get him back into a dirt track on Saturday night. Get him more comfortable in the seat again. But out front right now, an amazing job by Rob Higgs has just dominated this race from beginning to end, and is going to end up winning, I'm sure, barring any major catastrophes, as we are on lap number 73 going into lap number 74 as he goes by the start-finish line this time by. So 2 laps to go, 2.5 laps to go here for 14 Rob Higgs to win the Iowa Speedway Holiday Race and take home those points. I think he is in the lead right now in the points, so he will take home something at the end of the holidays here for Christmas time. So Rob Higgs leading the points. A little bit of a race going on right here between Jack Clement, the 184, and Chad Thompson in the number 70 for 5th place as they go to battle nose to tail. Chad has been saving those tires the entire race, hoping for an opportunity to gain a position, and here it is. He's on the back of Jack, the 184, the new driver. How is Jack, the new driver, going to deal with the Okie Budman, the number 70 truck, as he tries to make the pass for 5th place? Can Jack come out with a top 5? Will Chad, Okie Budman Thompson, take it from him? Here we go, lap number 75, final lap of the race. We'll keep an eye on these guys right here. This is the race. This is the battle. We'll get a look at our leader here if we can. Should be already crossing the finish line. There he is right there. Rob Higgs already crossed the finish line and won the race. Let's get back to Chad Okie Budman. Here's our battle right here for 5th. Jack has the advantage going into the corners. They're coming out of the turn. Down the front stretch. Oh, Okie Budman's into the wall. Clements, oh my goodness, let's back that up. Take another look at that. Clement down on the inside, got a little loose. I think he made it across the finish line first. Let's get a better angle at it. Let's get a top view here. We'll back up. I don't know if he just got a little sideways coming out of the corner there. We'll go into slow motion. Yeah, he got sideways right there coming out of the corner, and you can tell he was trying to hold on to it and cross that finish line. Chad Okie Budman on the throttle. Across the finish line they go, and Jack is going to get him by just a bumper across that finish line as they both kind of wreck it out going into the finish sideways. But today the big shout-out's going to be for the number 14. Rob Higgs is going to take home the prize today in that number 14 car. Semper Fi, Rob. Winner at Iowa Speedway here on Thunder Valley Racing and TVR Esports. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Get you a win in life, and I will see you at the finish line.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me.